Hey guys, ankhgaming with you again, and let me move this. When we left off, I said I was going to do some rearranging and some things. It's been a while actually, but basically all I've done is I've decided on a layout for my lobby and what I'm going to be doing in here. So you see these rooms, I may have to adjust the sizes a little bit, we'll see, but what we've done is we've moved the pool. The pool is what I'm going to consider like a guest amenity. Now most of these rooms that you can build in the lobby, let me click here. So you can build like a cake shop, a jewelry shop, an arts and crafts shop, all these different kinds of shops, which to me, that's more like mall stores, right? A game room, that's kind of like an arcade, right? Billiards room, I don't think I need. I have a bar with pool tables, and I'm going to probably have more. So things like the health club, business center, and pool, to me are more like guest amenities, and the library too. So those I'm going to put on a different floor, like the pool and the health club. I'm going to put on a floor, probably taking up most of the floor by themselves. I'm going to build a big pool. On that floor we may also have like the business center or something else, maybe an additional, like, I don't know, game room. I haven't explored these other rooms, what's going to go in them, other than the fact that I clicked on them and I see they have no additional rooms you can put inside them. So we'll just click around here. This is a jewelry shop. It says jewelry shop 3 because I just placed a bunch of them trying to figure out how big they have to be. An electronics shop, game room, arts and crafts shop, cake shop, and our Starbucks. Now, not Starbucks, Stabbucks is what I named it. Now you notice all of these other than the Stabbucks have no additional rooms. This one you can put a restroom in, so I may have to adjust sizes so I can put a restroom in here. But because I've been having no customers, but also I have the price of drinks like really high, so we're gonna lower that to like 6, and drink quality we're gonna keep at 5. So we're gonna give that a try and see if it starts working. If we have to build a bathroom, we'll be able to push this over. But the way I have it set up right now, I like, because things are symmetrical. If we look, I'm gonna put a seating area here. So I've had a lot of people say they want to see like a nice lounge, like the lobby needs to be cool. So these stores are going to be things my guests are going to want, but they're like mall. So what I've done is I've kind of divided the lobby. Half over here is kind of like a mall, but we're going to put a sitting area and a suite area right here, fireplace and stuff. This is like the hotel side. So we have our breakfast and restaurant area. We have the bar area. The bar area is pretty big, but I'm going to put restrooms in here as well, like I have up here. So I'm going to push all this forward, put in a couple restrooms, and put in some more pool tables and dartboards and stuff like that. So we're gonna fix that up. And like I said, seating area over here, and then we're gonna do some stuff with the rest of the lobby. We're gonna do what we can with it. Now we may not accomplish it all this episode because I do need to tackle all these stores just to make sure they're gonna work the sizes I have them. Hopefully they will. Oh, and for symmetrical sake, like this wall and I think this wall are the same distance out. Yeah, so these are the same length away as this. If we go back to look at this line should run, it doesn't quite. It should run right, like these should be even, but these rooms have to be at least this size each. So let's get out of this view. The reason this wall's right here is it's equal to where these walls would be, so in theory, an imaginary wall running right here makes the lobby symmetrical. I set the desk up this way, and I'll put stuff back here too. But I did this, this is the information thing, and these are 2 guest phones. We can zoom in, I guess. See guest phones, because the lobby needs guest phones. And we have the hotel information thing. This is more like, I think, supposed to be like a city map. But this is our information desk, since there's no information desk here. Guest services. And then we have our check-in, conveniently right next to the breakfast area. So like at one of the hotels I've been to recently, or many hotels really, the front desk people are near the breakfast area because sometimes they work the breakfast area, but also because they can be like, oh, you know, you're going to get your breakfast, they can check you out on your way to get your breakfast. It makes it nice and convenient for the guest, and it makes it easy for the employees because the guest will actually stop by and check out. If it was out of way, guest would not stop by. I had to move some crap and it's just kind of cluttered, like the trash cans in the middle of the room. So we'll move stuff around here and make this nice and appealing. We have spent a lot of money building all these rooms. we're going to be pretty broke, but I think the money will come rolling in. We're going to need to build more rooms and things, but we'll do that eventually. Let's just get working on a couple rooms, and we're just going to get the basics set up in them. So let's start with the arts and crafts shop. So first things first, displays, we need a cash register. I'm going to put the cash register up. Cash register? We're going to put it up here by the door. Looks like that works. We need a door. Now I'm going to have all these places have the same kind of door eventually here, but we're going to do what we got right now. Is that center? I don't think I'll... That looks pretty good actually. Looks pretty centered. Then we're going to need a door over here. Alright, so that's the basics of that room. Let's get the basics of this room. The game room has an admission fee. We're not worried about that. We're just going to get the basics in here. Video game machines, pinball machines, jukebox, dartboard, chairs, light sets, vending. So it looks like it just has an admission fee. It looks like I don't have to have any kind of like front desk. So let's just put in the door. Actually, we're going to go with this door on all of them. I think, yeah. So if you look over here, this one is one little space away from the edge. So we're going to do the same thing here. One space. Let's go back to this room and get rid of this door. I don't know if I get my money back when I delete objects like that. Crap, I don't remember where the center was. I don't think it is centered. Zoom out. 1, 2, kind of 3. Yeah, I think that's right. So we want all of our doors facing out into here. The way I'm going to do this door is I want it to be symmetrical with this one. So let's go to this room, object. Looks like they have product display. They do have a cash register, but let's run the cash register first. Alright, so if you notice, their cash register is much bigger. Why isn't my camera turning? But we could have it at the back of the store in here. I want to corner it, actually. So it looks like the best corner would be this corner. The reason I'm choosing that corner is the computer is up. The cash register, if you see, it's like up there. So I think this is the best corner. And we're going to put the door as far over to the side as we can, so that way they can see people coming and going, I guess. You know, it doesn't honestly matter. But this is for symmetricalness. So I'd put the door right about here. So these dots go right there. So that's where we're going to want their door. Yeah, and that makes a lot of room in both of these rooms, so it works for me. Okay, we forgot. Do. Bam. Oops. Right? There we go. So we're going to actually make things look nice. So I'm actually going to worry about wall colors and stuff like that eventually. I'm not going to do that just at the moment. So let's take care of this room. Looks like this is the jewelry display. A lot of times the, like, in a jewelry shop, like the cashier is like right at the front of the store. What do these look like? Okay. I'm just curious. We're going to try something out. I wonder if this will go around it. You can seriously do that? That's disgusting. Let's look at what the other displays can look like. Display. So there's only the 3. The corner displays. Interaction with the customer and the object is not free, so it needs to be out in the middle like that. So I think I'm going to put this like oops, this, I'm going to put it here at the front of the store. Let's get a better view. I want 2 blocks between it and the wall. So 1, 2, or no, 1, 2. I kind of want it in the center of the store. I think that looks the best. And I'm going to have the door actually, I think, closer to this side, like kind of like right here. Or do I want it actually over here? Yeah, I'm gonna put it more to this side. So we may remove that. I kind of want multiple doors actually. Because have you ever, if you've been to a jewelry store, you know what I'm talking about. They always have like a million doors. Okay, I think this trash can's blocking the door. One thing I don't like is how you have to click on each room to place an object. Bam. Does it make sense? Like having all these doors? You guys kind of get what I'm going for here? Like, think about the mall jewelry stores. They always have doors everywhere. Or not doors, it's like the whole thing is open so you can walk in, and they're always on a corner. I was originally going to do it like out here in the middle with doors all around it, but the walls just thick and ugly. Alright, so I think this works for the basics. Now we need a countertop in here. It's a cake shop. Kind of want the counter like right here. Okay, it should work. Okay. So our basics are all covered. Now we still have the good flow in here. And I'll also explain my placement of the stores. So we have the coffee shop next to the cake shop because, you know, say you want to get your coffee to go and you want to get like a nice pastry. I don't know, coffee and cake go together, so I thought that'd be good. We have the game store here, over here in the corner because it's next to the electronics, those similar-minded customers. The arts and crafts just like doesn't make any sense to me, so it's in the middle. But you know, artsy crafty people tend to be coffee people, so these are all kind of like the artsy yuppie-ish sometimes kind of corner, and also old ladies quarter. You know, old ladies like arts and crafts, like, you know, and cake, making cakes usually, but whatever, buying cakes for people. And they also drink coffee. Everyone drinks coffee. Coffee could go up here, but this is our electronics store, high-end retail and high-end retail. They're also at the furthest point from the entrance, which would make the most sense in security-wise, right? And I don't know. I think this flow just makes the most sense. There we go. That's the basics, and we need to work on these others. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to call this a short, quick episode. What I'm going to do between now and the next episode is I'm not going to do the layouts of these, really, but I'm going to rearrange and build a little bit in the lobby. I'm going to place some stuff in here to get it a little better. I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to get a little going in there. I need to respace these out and put bathrooms in the bar. Those are my two main objectives, is to relay this out, maybe recolor the scheme, but I think the scheme is awesome. It looks very hotel-ish to me, honestly. Like, just like WTF, but it needs better lighting. So we're going to fix that, and then we're going to put the bar together. And we'll also get the lighting situated and some furniture in the lobby, just so that way it's got some stuff. We have $1.5 million, $1.25 million to work with, plenty to get the hotel operational again, and we'll be making tons of money. And then once we get all this situated, we'll do the health fitness floor. but I think this would be a pretty quick build for all these, but we'll do these on camera because we'll see what all these do together. So I won't mess with that until next time. So thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it's been a while since the last episode, but please show if you like these. Please like, post some comments. I reply to all the comments, and if you haven't, subscribe. Ankhgaming out.